Yo, what is going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be talking about some things and then doing like a setup tour, a room tour. Someone had asked me to do it and I was like, you know what, why not? I didn't really have time to make a video, so let's just run over some shit, right? First things first, thank you guys for 26,000 subscribers. Insane, extremely grateful. Couldn't thank you guys enough. You guys made a dream come true, and I'm extremely grateful. And there's just so much I could say to you guys, but you guys probably hear it enough if you guys watch the solo key videos. But again, thank you guys so much. Hopefully we can hit 30,000 subscribers on the 30th, which is my birthday. If you guys did not know that, September 30th, I will be 21 years old. Don't start with that bullshit in the fucking comments. I'm not that old. But yes, so this is my new room. Printed out some posters, Great Teacher Onizuka, you know, some Nana, some Monster, Neon Genesis, Code Geass. Have my collection here. Just started it, need one more shelf to stock. Had my guitar, my amp, and obviously the setup, which we'll get to. More posters, and then all we need is the curtains to be put up, which are right here. But let's move on to my setup, you know, why not? I think I'm just gonna flip the cam. Okay, this is my setup as of right now. I have a new mouse and a mouse pad coming in. Yes, I have paint splashes from painting my walls white, all right? It happens, whatever, I don't really care. It's my PC, my chair. I'm just gonna run over. I think this is a Huntsman Mini. It's an AOC monitor. This is a OLED monitor. It was about $800, I think. It's 27 inches, it's a flat. It's an expensive monitor. I don't recommend it, all right? Go for something budget friendly. And this is an Astro A40 headset. This is my mix amp. I don't use any special EQ settings on the PC. And this is what I have. That's my Elgato, which captures my gameplay from my console to my PC. And this is my home screen. This is my controller. Galaxy High-Rise Control Freak. Use my code JeffSicko with 2 O's for 10% off W+. And this is my NZXT PC. I don't know which model it is, to be honest. I was sent a link for this one from a friend. It was $2,000. Over there is just my Ethernet cable stuff. That's what powers my OLED monitor. So nothing special. I mean, if you guys have any questions regarding anything in the setup, this is a Logitech webcam. It's super cheap, by the way, if you guys want one. Logitech 920, I think. It's like $100. Oh, that's my lighting. Yeah, so nothing too special. But if you guys have any questions, you know, just let me know in the comments below and I'll answer it. But I wanted to have a conversation, I guess, today, maybe to anybody who may need it to hear it. Whatever aspirations and dreams you have in life, chase them, and don't be afraid. We are young. This is the perfect time for us to make mistakes. It's the perfect time for us to take a risk and fail, okay? So I guess it's really just do it. You know, this is basically what I want to say. 2 years ago, I was really fucking broke because I dropped out of college and didn't want to get a job, and I wanted to make this my job. And which I did now. For the people who don't know and for the people who do wonder if this is my full-time job, yeah, it is. Yeah, so I was really broke and I was going through a rough time. I had a lot going on, even outside of that, and even with like family who would tell me I was stupid for what I was doing, or you know, a bunch of stuff that you don't want to hear when you are pursuing something. And I'm not gonna sit here and say I made it yet, but because I know to other people they may believe they didn't, but in my eyes, I did make it. I have a community. I have people who want to watch me every day. I have people who enjoy my content. I have people I speak to every day. And for that, I am so grateful because I knew what it felt like to have nothing, you know? But yeah, whatever dreams, whatever goals, whatever, anything it may be, I just want you guys to pursue it. I want you guys to dedicate yourself and try your absolute best to achieve what you would like to achieve. Because everything is possible in this world, and by the end of the year, I hope to be one of the biggest creators on this, and yeah, that's really the goal. That's what we're working towards. Maybe 40,000 subscribers by the end of the year, which would be insane. But yeah, if anybody in the comments is going through a rough time, whatever it may be, I am live on Twitch, and I'll always talk to you about it if you need someone to speak to, because I know what it's like feeling alone in your head, and honestly, I feel like that's the worst thing you could possibly do. I feel like we should open up, and I feel like we should have someone to talk to, and if you guys feel like you don't have anyone who you can go to, I want to tell you guys that you guys can come to me. But yeah, you guys changed my life. You guys may not think you did, or you guys may think I'm just like, another YouTube creator who doesn't really pay attention, but I read all of your guys' comments. Even if I don't get to like them or like respond, I do read them when they comment, when you guys comment in the moment. It's just I may be busy, or but I do try to make times to get to you guys. But yeah, 2023 and 2024 were both really rough years of my life, and I had to go through being alone and accepting being alone and accepting fighting things alone and doing everything alone and not having really anyone to fall back on besides my father and my family, of course, which is my mother and my sister. But other than that, even with people around, you still feel alone, because that's really how it is. At the end of the day, you're fighting your thoughts, you're fighting your own discipline, your own actions all alone. And so I can finally say I've finally beat that part. Now it's really just achieving what I want to achieve, and I'm gonna do it. And I'm 100% certain I will. I believe in myself to no end, and wouldn't have been with you guys. So I don't want to get too like emotional or whatnot, but thank you. And let's talk about something I plan for future channels. I want to make a second channel. You guys let me know what you guys think. Maybe give me some names in the comments below of what would you guys like to see on that channel. And I do need a channel name. Let me know what you guys come up with. I do need a channel name. I want to make a second channel, which is like an IRL channel, maybe thrifting or shopping or reactions, like anime reactions, or show reactions or music reactions, and gym content, like that. But yeah, I wanna do more things outside of Siege. I want you guys to get to know me, and yeah, so I want to make a second channel. I already have one. The link will be in the comments below. Make sure you guys go subscribe to that. But I do need you guys to help me out to figure out what I make the name, what type of content is going to be on there, and if it's something you guys would be interested in. But yeah, I think that about wraps it up. Obviously, there's a lot more I'd want to say, but if I kept going, the video would never end. But I will be live today on Twitch, so if you guys want to watch Siege gameplay, which this isn't, of course, and I'm sorry, but it will go back to normal tomorrow. If you guys would like to watch Siege gameplay, I'll be live on twitch.tv/JeffSicko, and I hope to see you guys there. And this is kind of weird because it's my first video, but thank you guys so much, and hope to see you guys in the next one.